So, coming into music appreciation this semester, the things that I learned that I didn't know before include basic terms like blues tonality, blues scale, modern time genre, but more importantly, what I learned is music has a more universal meaning. And I learned this through our Genius projects because our Genius projects taught us that music can change the world around us, and it is a powerful force to be reckoned with.
Because by learning about the arts and all the different aspects of the arts, we learn to appreciate the smaller things in our everyday lives. Oftentimes, in our current lives, we find ourselves rushing and not stopping to appreciate the little things. But when it comes to music and dance, there are things so intricate that one must notice. So by appreciating the arts, it helps us to appreciate the little things.
Appreciation for the arts can help us in college and in our future jobs because when we are extremely stressed out or overwhelmed by work, music can act as an escape. There's nothing like listening to a good song to calm your nerves. I know every time I am stressed out by school or worrying too much, I just put on my favorite song and I am immediately relaxed. And I did Stevie Wonder. Some of the things I learned about that I did not know before was the accomplishments he made as an African American musician in the 60s and 70s. For example, he contributed to the establishing of Martin Luther King Day. It was his song, Happy Birthday, that led to the 6 million signatures needed to make Martin Luther King's birthday a holiday. Also, I really enjoyed doing the song interpretation for Stevie Wonder's big hit, Living for the City. I really liked that song, but I had no idea the deeper meaning it had behind the lyrics. We discovered that Living for the City is about an African American migrant's arrival in New York City. He is tricked into carrying drugs and ultimately caught by the police and sentenced to 10 years in prison. This song is meant to show how society always took advantage of the African Americans during this time period.
Boys born in a hot time Mississippi, surrounded by a world that ain't so pretty.
Something else I'd like to learn about Stevie Wonder is what his personal experiences with racism were. Did they happen in his early life and are what is the motivation behind his inspiring music? Or did he write his songs off of events that did not happen to him, but rather just happened in the news or in his hometown? One of my favorite parts of music appreciation this year was the Genius project we created. I really liked how it taught me group collaboration, and it also taught me that if we work together, we can create something really cool and exciting. Even though we didn't get to present our Genius project, it was still a really valuable experience to have. It taught us organizational skills and how to collaborate with other people in order to get the materials we need. My group's Genius project was called A Day on the Field. Our plan was to have different students perform live on the practice field as entertainment for the rest of the student body. I think this would have been a really great idea because it would have showcased other students' talents while at the same time providing entertainment and good music for the rest of the students. Another cool aspect of our project was that it urged students to get out of their comfort zones and perform in front of their fellow students. I think this would have been really cool because it would have taught students that they can try something and succeed at it. And it would have urged them to go out of their comfort zones more often and teach them to be more outgoing in life. Sometimes putting yourself out there is completely worth it. Something else I'd like to learn about in the class music appreciation is the different artists from the olden days and what their impact on society was. Also, I think that it would be really cool if there was a segment on current artists today that the youth can relate to and how they're currently impacting society for the better or for the worse.